one for all for one. ZENNO, the National Federation of Agricultural Cooperatives Associations, is a member of the Japan Agricultural Cooperatives Group. We are responsible for agricultural and livestock product sales and supply of production materials. We serve as a bridge between producers and consumers through these activities. In 1900, the Industrial Cooperative Law was enacted, the roots of ZENNO. The current ZENNO was established in 1972 after reorganization and merger. We celebrated our 50th anniversary in March 2022. The ZENNO Group has more than 27,000 employees and 932 business sites nationwide. Overseas, there are 28 locations. For example, in New Orleans, we have one of the largest grain export elevators in the world. Using overseas networks, we secure stable supplies of raw materials such as feed and fertilizers, expanding exports of Japanese agricultural and livestock products. ZENNO has 6 major business divisions. We work on a variety of issues in the areas of agriculture and food. In the rice and farm produce business, we collect and store rice grown carefully by growers. We deliver it to consumers via Pearl Rice, our unified brand of JA Group rice wholesalers, rice processing manufacturers, rice wholesalers, restaurants, and mass merchandisers. Packaged rice, which has seen increasing demand in recent years, is another area of focus. In order to improve logistics, we've expanded the use of flexible containers, incorporating with ZENNO unified standards, and have systemized the palletization of paper bag transportation. We also promote efforts to transport cargo using JR Rice-only trains. Wheat, soybeans, and starch processed from potatoes, tea and regional specialties are some of the products we deal with. In the fresh produce business, we work closely with local producers to meet consumer needs. Fruits and vegetables collected from JA producing areas are distributed by our subsidiary ZENNO Fresh Produce Marketing Corporation and wholesale markets. They are sold to a wide variety of customers, including mass merchandisers and processors. In the production materials business, we supply materials required for agricultural production, such as fertilizers, agrochemicals, horticultural materials, cardboard, and agricultural machinery through JA and Keizaiden. ZENNO procures fertilizer materials from overseas. We also make use of domestic fertilizer resources, such as compost. We own bulk blending fertilizer plants. We also supply fertilizers according to the demand of producers. In the agrochemicals business, we are working on joint development of active ingredients and development of generic agrochemicals. In the materials business, we are reducing production and shipping costs by developing original products and importing products including flexible containers directly from overseas. As for agricultural machinery, joint purchase of tractors and combine harvesters, and integrated management with JA improves services for producers. For sustainable agricultural production, ZENNO has a research and development department. We are making efforts to demonstrate and disseminate new technologies and materials, and develop new products and other initiatives. To cope with the rapid decline and aging of the agricultural workforce, we are working on disseminating and promoting smart agriculture, in addition to workforce support. We are also involved in construction of agricultural-related facilities, direct sales shops, stores, and rental housing. The livestock and dairy business provides beef, pork, chicken, eggs, and products processed from them to consumers. We also procure feed ingredients from overseas grain-producing areas and domestic raw material manufacturers, and supply compound feed produced at the group's feed mills to producers through JA and Keizaiden. In the dairy business, to provide a stable supply of fresh and delicious milk and dairy products, we adjust the supply and demand balance of raw milk nationwide. Our consumer business supplies JA Group facilities and JA member households with electric power under the name JA Denki, LPG under the name Kumiai Propane, and fuel oil such as gasoline from gas stations called JASS. These businesses provide the stable supply of energy necessary for daily life. We also deliver food and household goods and various services necessary for the lives of local residents. In the retail business, we are working on joint sales across product categories as sales development, and also engaging in product development through alliances with other companies. By gradually expanding projects such as Nippon Yell, we are establishing a sales business value chain through production area development and other measures to meet the needs of consumers. At our directly managed restaurants nationwide, we are expanding domestic agricultural and livestock products consumption and strengthening PR activities through JA Town, an online shopping site providing products directly from production areas. We deliver products to consumers nationwide. In recent years, emphasis has been placed on expanding exports of domestically produced agricultural and livestock products. We aim to create export-oriented production areas in Japan locally and are developing sales strategies that meet the needs of overseas markets. In various fields related to Japanese agriculture and food, the Zenno Group continues its efforts to connect producers and consumers. The Zenno Group is a trusted and reliable bridge between producers and consumers. Our goal is to become an indispensable part of everyone's life. We represent the future of agriculture and food.